Hello, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Ethan,
I'm Merrick.
and today we have a special guest, Josh. So we're going to be looking at the important battles of the World War II, and we're going to see what their effect was on the total war.
We should start with the Battle of Anzio.
That's a good idea. All right, so the Battle of Anzio was basically the U.S. and Allied forces were trying to take Rome, and it would be a great turning point in the war if they actually got Rome, and they did.
Yeah, and there were also 29,200 casualties and 4,400 people dead.
Man, that's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
What about Merrick? What about Battle of Kasserine Pass?
Well, I gotta say, that battle was the first major engagement between America and the Axis forces in
That's
Africa.
facts.
American and British forces landed at several points along the coast of French Morocco. And you won't believe this, and Algeria. And
Really?
On November
No
8th,
way.
Yeah. And during Operation Torch, the run for Tunis in November and December 1942 is a term for an attempt to reach Tunis before German and Italian reinforcements could arrive. There were about a total of 10,000 casualties in this battle.
Jeez, that's a lot of casualties.
Wow. So the first major engagement between American and Axis forces in
Yeah.
Africa. Wow. I wanted to look at the Battle of the Atlantic.
Ooh.
So I knew that this one was it was at the start of the war,
Yeah.
and it was the largest encounter in a war on water, so like naval encounter to date.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
So it lasted from 1939 until 1945, which is the start of the war to the end of the war. So it was almost 6 years long. That's crazy.
Dang.
That's wild, bro.
And there were like 47 German warships and 743 U-boats, German U-boats as well in that battle.
Yeah, and they were sunk. That was the ones.
Those were the ones that were
Those were the
sunk?
ones that were sunk.
Oh,
yeah,
wow. I didn't know
Yeah.
that, actually.
And there was 3,500 Allied merchant ships and 157 Allied warships that were sunk as well.
Wow.
So a lot of battles.
A lot of sinking.
But y'all heard about the Battle of Stalingrad?
I heard a little bit about it. I don't know much,
what's
though.
up? What's up, Merrick?
Alright, so apparently it took place in the winter, 1942. It was the largest battle of World War II. And also the bloodiest. The Axis powers wanted to take control of Stalingrad,
Mm-hmm.
a city in Russia. German, Italy, and Hungary forces sent forces to take the city, and they clashed for weeks against Russia at the city. Germany was successful in pushing back the Russian forces,
Oh man.
but it came with a great cause. 2.2 million soldiers went into battle, and only 200K came out unharmed.
Wow.
2 million people were either killed or injured during the fighting.
Oh my god.
And with
That's a lot.
Hitler's armies weak, Russia flanked Stalingrad to
Crazy,
take out
bro.
the forces of Italy and Hungary. Hitler's army was now surrounded inside Stalingrad. They fought for months until they finally ran out of supplies, and Russia claimed back Stalingrad.
Oh wow. So Germany took Stalingrad, but then Russia took it back.
Yep. that's right.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's interesting.
Okay, so the last battle that I wanted to talk about
It's so good. So you liked it. Okay, look.
was was the Battle of Sicily.
Okay.
So I knew that this battle was the turning point in the war where the Allied forces finally caused Mussolini and
Oh, yeah.
the Italian army to
Mhm.
like fall.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I want to know how many casualties were there?
There were 30,000 casualties for the Germans, and then 135,000 for the Italians, and
Oh my
then
gosh.
23,000 for the Allied troops. And it was like 38 days, so it wasn't. I mean, a lot of dying in not many days, you know.
Oh my god. Okay, so 23,000 Allied troops went in
Yep.
and killed 30,000 Germans,
Yep.
135,000 Italians, and
Yeah.
also took Sicily, which caused
That's
the fall of Italy.
crazy. That's crazy.
Man, that's a huge battle.
For real.
All right.
But thank God this is over, because you always gotta know, appreciate life.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That's a
Rick.
good point right there.
All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's podcast. Thank you, Josh, for coming on to the
Yeah,
show.
anytime,
Appreciate it.
anytime,
And,
anytime.
We'll see you guys next time.